Hello everyone, Dunkurtin here, and welcome to Crashlands. Had to get my hands on this game as soon as I could, as soon as the embargo was actually broken. I wasn't actually aware of this game until I saw it on Zul'jin Gaming's channel, and that first video I knew I had to get it as soon as it was released. So here it is, I've got it. I've been playing around a little bit on challenge difficulty. Need to concentrate a fair bit on it. Like, it's pretty good. It's not... I've actually have died a lot. I was going to say it's not super hard, but I have actually died a fair bit. And I feel like adventure will be better paced for a Let's Play series, just because you do also have to collect a bit more materials for everything you build in challenge mode. So I feel like I'm just going to play on adventure mode for recording, just because I feel we'll be able to make more reasonable progress, like decent progress, within like a 20-25 minute period of time. And you know, we want to keep things interesting. I don't want just 20 minutes of me farming and grinding and all that kind of stuff. So that said, challenge doesn't feel overly grindy so far. So if you are planning to get the game and want to try out a harder game, like harder challenge, it doesn't feel grindy. It just is. You do have to collect a little bit more, but it's good. So let's just get started with a brand new game on adventure difficulty. Go ahead and name that game and load it up. Bureau of Shipping, Shipment Shipping Ship, BSSS, Transporter, Flux Dabes, Supervisor, Palette, Unit 42A, Juicebox, Courier Contract 432547. Contract requirements: deliver 3 packages. So I swear everything they've named in this game is being to tongue-tie the Let's Players who have to read it out. And then I said, hey, that's not a USB port. Ha 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 ha. USB port. My sides. Hey, did I hear laughing? You've got packages to deliver. Laughter impedes productivity. No sir, Flux was choking. That sounded like a titter. Nope, she's totally choking. We'll see who's choking when I cut 5% from your pension. Ooh, harsh. Was there something you needed, sir? I need a status report on your package delivery. 2 weeks until we arrive. Everything is on schedule. Good, and remember, those packages can't have a scratch on them. This isn't our first rodeo, sir. Oh jeez. Some of the words, vocabulary in this game, that's the word I think I was looking for there. Something's just popped our warp bubble. We've stopped moving. Engines must be dead. That shouldn't even be possible. Let's get the engines restarted. Slap that control panel to your left. Okay. Slap. That didn't do anything. Did you make sure it's plugged in? Should be plugged in. Well, hello there, space travelers. Welcome to planet Woanope. Woanope. Oh god, what are you? I'm Hewgodooko. You can call me Hewgodooko, because as I said, my name is Hewgodooko. Sorry to pull your little space truck out of space warp like that, but I needed a quick space favor. Space favor, eh? How's that different to a regular favor? We're on a pretty tight schedule, floaty head guy. I'm working on a little science project, but I need a quantum electro dongle. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? We do, but it's part of our ship. Removing it would cause the ship to explode. So exploding the ship would cause the electro dongle to be removed? That logic checks out. Great! That doesn't sound great to me at all. Whoa! What is he doing to our ship? Oh dear. Remind me to replace your judge of charactership. No time for finger pointing. We'll revisit this later. To the escape pod. First things first, save the packages. Your pension won't be worth anything without them. Alrighty, so here we go guys. Just gotta quickly save the packages. That shouldn't be too hard. 1 down, 2 to go. Let me just open these doors here. Beep boop boop. Those electric shocks look deadly. Be careful. Yeah, I will be. Slide on past that first one. 1 left. Head back to the upper room, grab that space wrench, then hit those shocking barricades until they explode. Sounds simple enough. So I do like everything in this game telecasts where it's going to hit, so you can always dodge it. Like there's not much excuse for being hit really. Like you can never blame the game for unfairly hitting you kind of thing and being biased, which I like. There are space duck pies in these side rooms. Flux, we don't have time for that. There is always time for pie, I agree. Space duck pies can heal my wounds and they're delicious. Then let's talk of feelings and more grabbing of pies. We got to go. Grab our pies real quick. Alrighty, just run through there. Here we go. I'll need you to hold my wrench, Juicebox. We'll be coming in hot. Indeed we will. And there goes the BSSSSS. Oh dear, our spaceship. Well, the game is called Crashlands. Here we go. Ouch, that did not look like a... What a majestic landing, Flux. Did not look majestic to me, Juicebox. Wheezing. I think I used up a kidney on the dismount. Oh dear. Well, you've still got 1 left. Let's finish this delivery. Good point. What about that alien maniac who just blew up the ship? We just need to contact the Bureau of Shipping so they can send a space rescue space truck before he shows up again. So, we'll need to build an advanced comm device. That sounds simple. With sticks and flowers? Guess we should get a base of operations started. This will take some doing. I'll deploy the survival station just south of the escape pod. Why don't you make some floors out of this sawgrass? Throw some blades into the survival station to build them. Alrighty, so first up we start collecting the sawgrass. So for those of you who don't know too much about this game, it's very similar in concept in some ways to Don't Starve, except it's not like a roguelike at all. You can die and respawn as many times as you need, but all your inventory management is automatically done by the game. So you have infinite storage, you never have to worry about running out of space, and everything's just like sorted automatically. All you have to really worry about is the items that you actually use and having enough when it comes to crafting. So as you can see here, you click on something and you get the requirements. You can click on that for a closer look at what it is. So here we have our thatched saw floor, and the requirements are just 10 sawgrass blade, and then we just hit build. That chucks it into the build queue over here, so you can queue up a heap of things if you've got the resources to do so. Hit that just to take that out. Got an achievement, don't know if that probably doesn't actually pop up on OBS, I don't think. So I just got a Steam achievement for building a certain amount of items because I was playing around before. Now use build mode to put those down. Is that the hammer icon in the bottom left of the visor's interface? I swear they changed the UI with every update. Yeah, just open that up and put down some flooring. So here we go, got our UI open, and whack down some flooring. Actually, I don't like... That'll do. I like having a space between the spaceship, it sits too close. Nice! Hey, I see some tree-like things out in the distance. You could cut those down for wood. Let me use my analysis engine to design a good tool. Your visor tracks the materials you need in the upper right corner. Now get to building this thing. That was an interesting sound for an analysis. Booyah! Time to make that local sourced saw. So we got a new schematic. We need to gather some sticks and more sawgrass. And you don't have to worry about being close to items after you harvest. Like, even if you start walking away immediately, you always collect them. So we got our sawgrass saw, tier 1 saw, a saw made of sawgrass. This is the mediumest quality saw you've ever seen, but it should let you chop down long trees and whistle roots. Just the choice of words in this game. I really appreciate the sense of humour of the developers. Check out my saw, it's sawsome, and the fact they have a great appreciation for puns. Hey, wait a sec, where'd it go? Whenever you need it, your suit will teleport it right into your hand. That's handy. I guess I was doodling during that meeting. Neat. Why don't you doodle a sawmill into existence then? We'll need better stations to get a proper comm device built anyway. Ah yes, a sawmill will let us harness the power of wood. Would it though? Would it? Oh jeez, yes it would. How can I tell if I have enough of the parts for it when I'm out exploring? Slap the enormous track button next to build when you're inside the survival station. That'll put the components on your HUD. Sweet, it's like a grocery list burned into my eyes. I'll do that before heading out. So you just grab the schematic, always have to grab that before you can actually craft things. And then as it said, you just go in here and hit track. And now we got the new items that we need tracked. So grab some of these, this bacon weed here. See it's down here, it's used for healing, doesn't heal too much. I think if we go down here. Only 81 HP, whereas our Space Duck Space Fires do 162. And here we have spotted our first signs of the wildlife. We have the wompets over here, kind of like one-footed hopping hippopotamuses. Right, now we're talking getting some wood. Did I really only get sawdust from that second one? That's annoying. So I don't actually have any weapons yet, so I can't attack anything. You can't use the saw as a weapon. So you just get that the question marks above your head when you try to interact with something you don't have the appropriate tool for yet. Just 3 more wood. Should get it over here. There we go. Looks like you've got everything you need. But your harvesting trips are starting to stray pretty far from the ship. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm getting tired of walking back all the time to build stuff. You forgot about the ship teleporter, didn't you? You can teleport to the ship from the map. Give it a go. I'll teleport with you. Teleportation buddies! Right, so if we jump into our map, click that, and off we go. jump into our crafting table thing here and let's build us a sawmill. Alright, off to a pretty decent start here. Whoa, so many things to build. Time to rev up the old sawhorse. Where did it go? It's in your suit. Use build mode and hit the infinity symbol to access all the structures you've got stored in there. Then you can select a sawmill and put it wherever there's some sturdy flooring. So go into build mode, hit that, and chuck down our sawmill. Blabam! Hey Juicebox, I feel like we're being watched. Do you think Hewgodooko is out there? Undoubtedly. But he probably thinks we exploded, which should buy us some prep time. I feel better with some armor, both for dealing with Hugo and those stomping beasts. Why don't you start with a wooden chest plate? Protect that one kidney of yours. Oh, and keep your eyes peeled for sentient life. According to the Bureaupedia, the Tendram, half goat, half plant creatures live here. Alright, so if we go in here, that'll be our next crafting station, the skinnery. But for starters, we just want to start, oh we're already tracking it, getting a basic bit of armor. So we need quite a few more logs, another 14. So head back on out to explore and gather. I feel like my League of Legends experience is coming in a little bit handy, in that you might notice that sometimes I click in between the hits to kind of keep moving towards the next resource before I'm done harvesting. Well yeah, it's this thing called darkness. I'm going to need some light so I don't fall into a horrible alien field pit. Let me see. Boop boop boop, scanning for ship debris. Ho ho! One of the lamps from the ship landed somewhere nearby. I marked its probable area. It's on your map so you can find it. Hit the map icon in the bottom left corner of your visor to see where the light source is. Then lug that meaty body of yours over to it. So here we go, light source is down to the southeast. But I want to get this wood while I'm here. So here we go, we have our first cosmetic blueprint, schematic. So sometimes when you're gathering from resources, you'll find random schematics that are usually for most often for a cosmetic item, so just for decoration, and one that is made usually from the material that you were harvesting. So if I get a schematic while collecting sawgrass, it's likely to be built mostly from sawgrass, whereas the signpost I just got is of course built from wood logs. Oh, here we are. Supposed to cue some text here, I'm pretty sure. Or did I accidentally click and skip it? Oh well. You can put floors down to cross water. Oh, now it goes. Oh, looks like it's on a little island. I can't swim. Build some floors and make a bridge. Already done that. Here we go. This thing is bright. What if I want to whip my saw out and chop down more log trees? Your torch goes into a special slot in your suit. It'll equip whenever it gets dark, so you don't have to worry about scary nighttime. Best nightlight ever. So yeah, everything in this game is automated for you as much as possible to keep things simple. We already have all the wood and sawgrass that we need, at least for the chest plate. We would like to keep collecting as we go, because we would like to build a little bit more than just the chest plate when we get the chance. For now though, that will make a good start. So everything has, when you build it, has a chance to get random bonus stats. Blues, actually that's a pretty good one. You have white is your regular, green is slightly better. You know, this is satisfying. Log chest of shocking, so it has the 3.33% chance to shock the enemy. We've got some toughness, that's basically your armor rating, health, and HP regen on this one. So just go ahead and equip that. Next up, I think I want the... I'll go for that one, I think. Yeah. Track that one. By the power of wood, I am now protected. Need to figure out how to stop these creatures from killing me. They're mighty aggressive, actually. We're going to be tracking the weapon next. Oh, I bet you could get all kinds of useful parts out of these hideous beasts. Fire up that analytic engine of yours and figure out how to make something stabby with the parts we have. A proper shank for a proper delivery driver. Get it built. Here we go. So, sawgrass sword schematic discovered. We need more wood logs once again. We'll head down this way this time. Try and get these gathered and maybe get into a bit of combat, kill a few things before we wrap things up for today. Right, so that's all the wood we need. Just grab this one while we're here. Might just quickly get these as well. I wouldn't mind being able to craft the next piece of armor as well when we go back. Ooh, another schematic. What do we got this time? Wooden table. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's use our teleport. Make us a nice sword. I hope we get good stats on this. Come on, blue or higher, purple. Just regular. Sawgrass sword of colditude. We have a bit of freeze chance and some bleed chance. But at least we have a weapon now, I suppose. And go back to tracking that. Unless we get automatic one again. Taste my blade. What does it taste like? Celery, actually. We'll need a better station to make that comm device. Those beasts look like they have good hides on them. Take some of their leathery skin bits and build us a skinnery. What? Sorry, I was doodling. Did you say something? Just defeat some of those wompets and build us a skinnery, Flux. You'll need some new parts. Maybe from those greyish reeds near water? Alright, so it's automatically started tracking that for us. That's okay, we will, as we go, harvest any trees that we come across for the wood. And hopefully by the time we have these parts, we will be also have what we need for some more armor, hopefully. Right, here we go. This time to show you guys how the combat goes. With these guys. So these guys are not too hard, especially at the smaller ones. Full analysis complete. Bureaupedia calls them wompets. Stomp happy creatures that love sawgrass. Since you are dissected it, I was able to learn that what makes them tick. I'll add my findings of their weaknesses to your compendium. It's that book icon in the bottom left of your visor. I'll keep the log of all our tasks separate so you don't get confused. Excellent, keep those analyses rolling. So if we go into here, we got quests and data. Got our Wompet. Got like the old defenses and all that. So it's resistant to poison and fire. I actually never bothered to read this when I was playing around before. And then you've got different types of Wompets. I think this is actually just symbiosis. This is for your domesticated ones. Later on you can, bit of a spoiler there if you didn't already know, but you can get one of your own. And up here it shows just some different kinds of Wompets, I guess. We'll find out more about that later. Grab ourselves some wood. We now have 13 logs, so we should be set for that later. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to dodge any real damage from these Wompets. These Wompets are dangerous. Hey Juicebox, still have my space wrench? Yeah, why? I bet I could stun a Wompet with it if I throw it hard enough. Great idea. Just select it on your action bar and you can hurl it at your enemies on the next attack. Wonderful, my action slots are filled up. Open up your suit manager, poke the slot you want to switch the space wrench into and hit equipped. Simple as pie, Flux. Then you can whip it out in combat and stun those beasts, kind of like at that office party when Will... Yep, got the picture, thanks. Ooh, I wonder what Will did. So if we use our space wrench here, you can throw that and get a stun. It's actually probably better off waiting till mid-combat. I'll just wait a few seconds for it to come off cooldown and show you how I prefer to use it a little bit more effectively against these guys. Oops. And then I took the damage anyway. And again, jeez. You want to time it when they're mid-air. That's what I was trying to do. Because you will just stop their attack in its tracks. There we go. That would have done it if I didn't kill it. Another schematic. What do we got this time? Bureau scroll. Okay. See, there we go. Got it that good that time. Despite the fact that it was almost ready to hit me. Did that. What else? What am I missing? What is this? Oh wait, why am I tracking the bureau scroll? How did that happen? No idea if we have enough parts. Weird. Track, thank you. Don't know why that changed over. Oh, let's build some armor while we're here. Right, what do we got on our helm? Just a regular one. It's unlucky. At least we got something decent there, satisfying. Of thorns. So, oh, we got damage reflect. That's always good. And that's that for now. Don't think I can make anything else really useful as of yet. I think I might actually just call it there, guys, for today. So this has been Crashlands, everyone. If you like the look of this game, I will put a link to the Steam store page in the description down below. Also, if you just want to find out a little more information about the game, it's actually a pretty cool, touching story behind it for the developers, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 3 brothers who made the game. I think they're all brothers, or at least 2 of them are brothers. And one of them actually was battling cancer throughout the development of this game. And it's just really encouraging and impressive to see how they managed to use that experience and channel it into something which so far is displaying such an amazing sense of humor. Like, they've taken all that trauma and put it into something to like make other people happy kind of thing. Like it's really, I think personally it's quite amazing what they've done with that experience. So yeah, also going to put a link to the Butterscotch Shenanigans main page. Like they've got a blog and a forum and that there, so if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about the background of the game and that, you can go look there. They'll probably be able to look at a few of the features that I haven't shown off yet. And otherwise, until next time guys, have fun playing around in Crashlands or whatever you're playing. This is, another thing to mention about this game, it's actually cross-platform. I don't have the app for my phone yet. I'm actually a little tight on money at the moment, so I just bought the main game for my PC, but you can actually play this game like on the move on your phone, which is awesome. I don't know how exactly it's going to play on phone, but I have high hopes. But yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. And that's it, yeah.